The power of focus. Of course, think about a magnifying glass, and as kids, I'm pretty sure that you all played with a magnifying glass at some point, or maybe you borrowed your grandma's glasses. I did that actually. And you found that you could get some paper to burn if you held the lens in the sun and you focus the light. And sunlight that normally wouldn't burn you, it can, when it's focused, it has much more energy. So thought, it's kind of like that. When we focus, when we pay attention, it gives us more power. A part of focusing or concentrating is paying attention to what's going on right now, being in the present, as they say, or focusing on the present, being in the now. And there's a lot of great books about this, the wonderful Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle, or the even more wonderful Be Here Now by Ram Dass. That's one of my favorites. This is a big topic these days in our era of, these weapons of mass distraction, all the iPhones and social media and all of that. So focusing on the present can have a wonderful effect. See, you can see this, little kids are good at this. They spontaneously become absorbed in something beautiful, and they're not worrying about the mortgage because they don't have to. And unfortunately, we tend to grow out of this. And as adults, it's often more difficult to recapture this. One way we do recapture this is, surprise, through play. So when children are absorbed, often it's when they're playing a game or something that they love. So that keeps their attention. Same's true for adults. It's just that we usually have to make more effort to do it. But an adult can become equally absorbed and often very creative as a result, or very adept. When we focus, we're better at things. So here's one of my favorite examples, the great musician Eric Clapton. When he's completely absorbed in his music, he's not thinking about anything else. The result is something magical. And this, of course, applies in sports. Great tennis players, they're really, really focused on the ball. And of course, this is the training that the Jedi warriors get, is focus and paying attention. So this comes up in our mythology as well. This is always part of the training from the master, to focus your attention, develop the power of the mind. Just in ordinary life, it makes life more enjoyable. I love this quote from John Lennon: "Life is what happens to you while you're making other plans." Like, we only experience, as far as we know for sure at least, life once, and often we let it just go by because we're thinking about the future, which may never happen, or worrying, So I want you to do a little exercise. Now, you're not going to do it now. This is something I want you to try afterwards. So this is do try this at home. I call it the teaspoon exercise because it involves a teaspoon. So get a teaspoon, fill it with water, hold it up to eye level, and focus on the surface of the water. And then what I want you to do, again, do this after the video, take your teaspoon, fill it with water, and make sure you're in a room or a place where you can go for a short walk, that will only take you a few minutes, 2 or 3 minutes. So go for your walk, holding this spoonful of water and try not to spill it, focused on it at eye level. Just walk as slowly as you want, go on your circuit, and then you come back. And then I want you to just notice, pay attention to what's in your mind, how your state of mind has changed. So this is one of the kind of exercise we'll be doing in this part of the course, to take all that scattered thinking and bring it to focus so that you can actually achieve something worthwhile and deep. So what you'll learn about using focus to transform your world is easy habit formation around focus, meditation, one of the key focusing practices. Meditation is kind of concentrated thinking. How to prioritize so that you don't have to try and do 10 different things, but you actually focus on what's important. And how to become indistractable. We're going to borrow some knowledge from Nir Eyal and his real great insights on this idea of focusing.